You're awake? No need for fear. I'm here. Such alarm, young friend. Whatever for? Yin energy clings to you. Your spirit's gone to pieces. I fear some evil work. Not good. Not good at all. Keep squirming, young friend, and I'll have to make you less comfortable. Still stubborn. Very well. Don't blame me for what comes. According to the scripture of purifying the heart, to dispel nightmares, one must press the philtrum with the left hand 27 times. And recite the heart-purifying incantation and beseech the divine's protection. Nonsense. The phantoms in your dreams must have scrambled your wits, young friend, hence this babble. This incantation, that incantation, what does it matter? Sincerity is what counts, as long as it saves you. Wisdom pure and clear, spirit at peace. Begone! There we go. That's twice now I've lent you a hand. Surely you can drop your guard and hear me out? I'm Li Chen. Young friend, do you remember me? The Tao dwells in breath. The heart neighbors the void. In stillness, illumination. In illumination, eternal tranquility. Where the bell chimes, evil spirits retreat. Everything within 100 meters is as safe as can be. Look at that face. This doesn't make any sense. What? Seeing still not believing? You won't accept that Taoism has its own divine arts? Do I really have to drag you to the Tianyi sect and make you learn a few tricks before you see the light? I came on urgent business. Knew I couldn't go it alone. Cast a divination, seeking aid, followed the signs, and they led me straight to you, young friend. What I didn't expect was that the good kid everyone praises so highly would sneak out of camp, wander into a forbidden zone, and end up sprawled out in the mud. Took some doing to wake you, I'll have you know. So, what's the story? Our famously clever little guide, sharp as a blade, lost? Were you sleepwalking? Homesick, maybe? A foreign name can't be that hard to remember. This is the last time I'll remind you. Forget it again, and I might just be heartbroken. This humble one's surname is Li, given name Shenling. I go by Li Chen. disciple of the Tianyi sect, seeker of the Tao from the Eastern continent, and part-time consultant for a certain expedition. Same as you. I'm a special guest invited by the scientists. That's right. The nation on the eastern coast. Tens of thousands of miles across the sea. Fastest voyage takes well over 10 days. And if the weather turns, well, fish gotta eat. So, you see... To meet you here, of all places, we must be kindred spirits, blessed by the heavens.
Istia? Where's that?
That look. Are you thinking, why'd the scientists bring along some mystical charlatans spouting nonsense? Rude little one. Show some respect. The Tao of heaven is in disarray. Yin and yang all thrown off balance. Those fancy Western formulas of the expedition aren't half as useful as my Taoist arts. Take just now, for instance. Without the pure chime of my bell, you'd probably still be weeping away in that nightmare. From the look of it, you just entered the void of yin, didn't you? That's what the Tianyi sect calls it. The realm of yang and the void of yin, two sides of the same ruins. The little curly-haired one came up with the name too, but it was such a mouthful I forgot it. Helen and her lot have a simpler Western way of putting it. Reality, and its shadow, dream. When that baleful star fell from the heavens, every living thing in this lakeside town vanished overnight. In their place, things unseen and unspeakable gathered slowly, beyond reality, within dreams, and built themselves a city of ghosts and spirits. Ghosts and spirits commune with heaven and earth, transcend past and present, omniscient, omnipotent, close to the Tao of heaven itself. So, the slightest stir on their side ripples through all things on ours. This is the ruins of Maria City. We, the living, dwell on its yang side. Ghosts and spirits keep watch in the void of yin. The baleful star bridged the two, and the expedition, they came seeking that hidden path. I was just about to ask you the same thing. The realm of yang and the void of yin are two separate worlds, Ordinary people can neither see nor touch the other side. Force your way in recklessly, and you only invite disaster. I've dreamed of it once or twice, not even sure those were real. But you... Only a rare few with extraordinary gifts and the right fate can enter the ruined city, close their eyes, take a nap, and slip right into the void of yin. I'm green with envy, I tell you. All right then, tell me. What did you see in the void of Ying just now, young friend? Looked like mine? Could it be? You saw my shrivel! I knew it. She's here, right here. All that searching, it wasn't for nothing. Here, let me give you a proper introduction. My shrivel's name is... Never mind, you won't remember it anyway. Point is, she's the Grand Master of the Tianyi sect, great mystic of the nation, Eastern Continent. Decades ago, she was already performing divinations and exorcisms for the people online, training an exceptional disciple, namely me, amassing tens of thousands of fans. I mean, devoted believers. You're thinking something rude again, aren't you? That my shrivel's a fraud, just like me? Different. She has real talent. Years before the nightfall, my shrivel had already divined the perishing star's arrival. The prophecy came true. Calamities swept the land. A few years later, my shrivel vanished without a word. Her followers believed she'd passed on. But recently, she started appearing in my dreams, in the dreams of many others. She said nothing, but I know she is in the void of yin. She has attained the Tao of heaven, transcended life and death, and she wishes for us to find her. Well, interested? Come find her with me. The divination is never wrong. You, young friend, are the one I must rely on for this journey. I'll be the advisor, you be the guide. I'll ward off your misfortune, you lead the way. What do you say? Once we find my shrivel, the good karma will be first-rate. The greater the risk, the richer the fortune. For seekers of the Tao like myself, glimpsing truth through danger, that's the blessing we dream of. But where in this world is not dangerous? These are not fortunate times. Anyone with aspirations must steel their resolve, be ready for sacrifice. Look at you, this expedition, venturing into ruined towns and abandoned cities. Was that all just to stay safe? All right, I'll stop pushing you. No matter how gifted you are, young friend, you're still a child at heart. Knowing fear is a good thing, especially in a place like this. I can tell you've been through far too many frights. Rest assured, there is still one last safe place in this world. Stay by my side. I'll keep you safe. I know. Children fear such things. The path to my Shifu must be crawling with ghosts and spirits. I shouldn't force you to brave such dangers. Then again, staying in the realm of young may not be any safer, and leaving you alone would only worry me. Why not come with me for a while? I can keep them at bay. I promise, none of them will get close to you. Then I'll take that as a yes, young friend. All right, let's be off. Time waits for no one. When one seeks to decipher the will of heaven, this vessel is utterly indispensable. The NF-22 flagship communication terminal, procured just before I joined the team. It houses the foremost divination software, the Way Diviner app. motion sensing capabilities, AI-driven analysis, high-performance computation, and fully certified by the Tianyi Sect and the Eastern Continent University Institute for Spectral Phenomena. Simply inscribe your query, bestow upon it a vigorous shake like this, and the prognostications are impeccably precise. One may even request a granular analysis. I have secured the premium subscription. Look. The signal is tenuous here. No matter, it shall suffice. But I did. I personally shook the device to cast the hexagram. How is that not performing the divination myself? I'll install it on your device later. Once we get out, you may proclaim yourself a master diviner. Your patronage is assured. Still can't find the way out. Just as that one said, the more souls wandering the realm of young, the more tangled the path becomes. A clever snare. Either we all lose our way together, or we're picked off one by one. Spirits don't win with force. They win with cunning. We can't linger. If we don't find my shrivel before dusk, well, a perfect chance to try that little trick. Where the yin energy pulls, spirits cling. With blood as the lure, the body as the bait, they shall find their anchor. That look again. You never seem at ease around me, young friend. I told you I'd keep you safe. Is my word so hard to trust? Well, since you asked, this place is thick with phantoms, and phantoms can bridge the gap between worlds. So, according to volume 999 of my Schrifel's whimsical musings, why not just open a ghost gate and invite them over for a proper chat? To commune with all things is to know the true Tao of heaven and earth. Professor Sheen also found the practice fascinating. She has a sharp eye for such things. Agree or not, it matters little. It's just an old saying. If I learn the truth at dawn, I can die content by dusk. A price? Then let them come to collect. If they can, I'll gladly owe them one. But if they can't, well, they'll have to concede defeat. With my body as the offering, the dead shall be ferried. Open! By my lineage, by my true name, I bind you. Ghosts and spirits, answer me true. Tell me. The one I seek, where does she dwell? The path I must walk, where does it lead? Answer! Fret not. I promised you safety. Not one of these phantoms will touch you. Wait! Young friend, no! So, according to volume 999 of my Schrippel's Whimsical Musings, why not just open a ghost gate and invite them over for a proper chat?